So for the implementation of the third question, we started off by creating the method signature, and the first thing we need to do is we need to create a temporary stack which will give us the ability to hold the sorted items. Here we create a temporary stack. It should be called new stack. And in the end of this method, we return this temporary stack. So the second thing we need to do is original stack. We take the item, its type integer, I call it number, equals original stack dot pop. Pop is to take the item out, and the original stack have one less item. And let's leave the middle bit to the last. And obviously the first thing you need to do for the first item is to push this item into the temporary stack. Push the first number in. So for the second time around, we need to compare. Oh yes, so we can only take item out while this stacked. I think the method is called isEmpty, and if the original stack is not empty, then we can take the item out. And then we need to compare. Now here's where it started to get complicated. So we need to call exactly the same empty command on the temporary. So make sure it's not temporary. And if the temporary stack is not empty, I think it should be a while loop as well, because you might have multiple items. And also we need to check the item. We need to check the last item. So the last item, there should be a method called peek, I think. So this is just look at the last item without taking it out. So if the last item is bigger, I think this is the right way around. Bigger or smaller? Bigger than the number, and we need to swap it around. And how do we swap it around? As the game plan, my thought process is to take this number and push it back into the original stack, which is called stack.push. So we got to be careful here, because we don't want to only push the peaked item. We got it. So it's the temp.pop. That's it. So up to this point, the interviewer has stopped me to doing anything. So he mentioned that's it. The solution is fine to him. So I have been very lucky only to provide this solution up to this point. So this question, it only takes me about five minutes to finish. So overall, I think I've been very lucky to have 3 questions which are quite easy, and I have a solution for each one of them. So hopefully this will be useful to somebody who is doing the same process as me. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.